President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Army of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the President of the Senate, our leader, and my own grandfather in politics, the wife of the President of the Senate, the National Security Advisor, the Minister of Information, the Minister of State Gas. Your Excellency, today we're leading a team of cross-section of Akwa Ibomites. And let me start on behalf of the government and people of Akwa Ibom State by thanking you most profoundly and deeply for finding time out of your very tight schedule to receive us. We do not take this privilege for granted. Permit me also to use this opportunity to once again thank you, Mr. President, and our mother, your dear wife, the First Lady of the Nation, Distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, for standing by our family during the sad period of the loss of my dear wife and First Lady of our state, Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Eno. We are deeply grateful to the First Lady for adopting also my dear daughter and the coordinator of the office of the First Lady, Mrs. Helen Eno Obareki, as our daughter and supported her in her new role of coordinating the office of the First Lady. Your Excellency, before you hear our leaders and stakeholders drawn from the 3 senatorial districts of our dear state across party lines, who remain united by their shared love, unity of purpose, and faith in the possibilities of further growth and continuous harmonious coexistence and love for our dear state and nation. We have come here first and foremost to show our support to you and your administration, and to also express our deep appreciation for the great role you played in facilitating the emergence of one of our illustrious sons, the one I affectionately call my grandfather, the former governor of our state, His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Godswill Obot Akpabio, GCON, as the President of the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the number 3 citizen of our dear country, as well as the Chairman of the National Assembly. This indeed has been a huge honor for our state and people, and further shows the love you have for us. We also want to thank you for the other appointments of our sons and daughters of our dear state in various positions, especially the Honorable Minister of Petroleum Gas, Right Honorable Ekpo. We remain committed to engendering the spirit of bipartisanship and celebrate every Akwa Ibom person whom God has lifted, irrespective of political affiliations. We will continue to work with them for the advancement of our nation and our state. We believe strongly that political parties are vehicles to seek and attain power. Once such has been achieved, governance should be done without rigid adherence to political ties and affiliations. This is why we have stakeholders here across party lines, displaying deep love and unity. While thanking you for this appointment, Mr. President, we remain optimistic that in the true nature and spirit of bipartisanship, which is alive and well in our dear state, more appointments of such nature and stature across party lines will be made by Mr. President in the future. Permit me to thank you in advance for your kind consideration. We treasure the peace we have enjoyed in our dear state, the spirit of inclusivity, and the promotion of kindred spirit, and will continue to celebrate this noble ideal. Your Excellency, we recognize the challenging economic environment our nation has been experiencing. We stand here as a collective to reaffirm our support for you in your determined efforts to launch our nation back on the path towards sustainable growth. The immediate low-hanging fruit is being realized now. Prices are coming down, and the economy is about turning the corner. We thank you for the hard work and the resilience you have shown. Though the immediate plans of effects of these pains may be inconveniencing, but we are thankful to God for the support of Nigerians that our nation is on the path of recovery. If this administration succeeds, we all succeed. And national